Have you ever found yourself unable to stop thinking about someone, as if they're tied to your mind by an invisible thread? These persistent thoughts often appear during moments of calm, like before sleep or in a quiet moment of reflection, bringing questions that tug at your soul. Why this person? Why now? Is it merely a quirk of the mind, or does it hold a deeper meaning? In this exploration, we delve into the spiritual and psychological significance of recurring thoughts, uncovering the profound connections they reveal about ourselves, our emotions, and our relationships. By the end of this journey, you'll not only understand the messages hidden within these thoughts but also discover practical steps to navigate them, fostering personal growth and inner peace. The invisible thread, energetic connections. Imagine you're walking through your day, focused on work or personal tasks, and suddenly, thoughts of someone flood your mind. It feels almost as if they're present with you. Could this be more than coincidence? Many spiritual traditions suggest that persistent thoughts about someone indicate an energetic bond, a connection that transcends physical interaction. Take, for example, Sarah and Emily, two childhood friends who drifted apart over time. Years later, Sarah began thinking about Emily out of the blue, only to discover that Emily was going through a difficult time. This phenomenon highlights the idea of a vibrational frequency, two connected souls aligning in moments of need or reflection. Such energetic ties often manifest when there's unfinished emotional business or unresolved lessons between individuals. Recognizing these connections doesn't always mean taking action, but can offer a greater understanding of the intricate web of relationships that shape our lives. Lessons for growth. The teacher within. Recurring thoughts about someone may signal an opportunity for personal growth. Often, the people we can't stop thinking about represent lessons waiting to be learned, challenges that encourage us to confront unresolved emotions or aspects of ourselves we'd rather avoid. Consider Jack, who couldn't stop thinking about his former boss, a man known for his strict and sometimes abrasive nature. After much reflection, Jack realized that his thoughts stemmed from an unaddressed fear of confrontation and a need to assert his boundaries. This awareness became a turning point, helping Jack grow both personally and professionally. Each person who occupies your mind could be a teacher, guiding you to examine hidden fears, vulnerabilities, or desires. By reflecting on these lessons, you gain clarity and strength, paving the way for emotional resilience and deeper self-awareness. Mirror of the soul, reflections of the inner world. The people who inhabit your recurring thoughts often act as mirrors, reflecting parts of yourself that you may admire, suppress, or fear. This dynamic invites introspection, urging you to explore the qualities you project onto others. For instance, Emma found herself frequently thinking about a confident colleague, Laura. Initially, Emma felt envy, but with time, she realized that Laura's confidence highlighted her own desire to feel more self-assured. This revelation led Emma to work on building her self-esteem, transforming her envy into inspiration. Similarly, recurring thoughts about someone who evokes discomfort could indicate unresolved inner conflicts. Whether it's an old argument, unspoken words, or a personal trait you're reluctant to face, these thoughts serve as a reminder to address and heal these emotional wounds. Messages from the universe, signs and synchronicities. Recurring thoughts might also be a form of communication from the universe, nudging you toward a deeper understanding or a necessary change. These signals often align with synchronicities, unexpected events that feel too meaningful to be mere coincidence. Imagine Maria, who kept thinking about an old friend she hadn't spoken to in years. One day, she stumbled upon a book they had once discussed, and shortly after, she ran into the friend at a local coffee shop. This series of events seemed orchestrated, as if the universe was encouraging Maria to reconnect and address unresolved feelings. Such synchronicities remind us to pay attention to the patterns and signs around us. They often hold clues about decisions we need to make, relationships we need to nurture or release, and paths we're meant to explore. The weight of unresolved karma. Sometimes, persistent thoughts signal unfinished business or unresolved karma with someone. Karma, in this context, refers to the balance of actions and emotions carried over from past interactions or even past lives. These thoughts may arise to help you find closure, forgiveness, or understanding. James couldn't shake thoughts of a former partner, despite years of separation. Through introspection, he realized he had never fully forgiven himself for the mistakes he made in that relationship. By acknowledging his guilt and making peace with the past, James was able to release the emotional weight and move forward. Resolving karmic connections doesn't always require direct interaction. Sometimes, it's about finding peace within yourself, letting go of blame or resentment, and accepting what cannot be changed. Practical steps to navigate recurring thoughts. Pause and reflect. When thoughts of someone persist, take a moment to reflect. Ask yourself, what emotions arise when I think of this person? What might these thoughts be trying to teach me? Journal your feelings. Writing down your thoughts can provide clarity. Describe your emotions, memories, and any unresolved issues linked to this person. Practice mindfulness. Meditation can help quiet the mind, allowing you to explore these thoughts without judgment or overwhelm. Visualize closure. If direct communication isn't possible, imagine a conversation where you express your feelings and find resolution. This technique can be surprisingly healing. Seek guidance. Sometimes, talking to a trusted friend, therapist, or spiritual advisor can offer new perspectives and support. Stories of transformation. The forgiven friendship. Lily couldn't stop thinking about her best friend from college, whom she had fallen out with over a misunderstanding. Years later, she reached out, leading to a heartfelt conversation that rekindled their bond and brought mutual healing. The inspired change. Mark often thought about a mentor who had encouraged him to pursue his passions. Realizing how much this person shaped his life, Mark decided to mentor others, passing on the wisdom he had received. These stories illustrate how addressing recurring thoughts can lead to growth, healing, and renewed purpose. Final reflections. Embracing the journey. Recurring thoughts about someone are not random. They are powerful indicators of the connections, lessons, and opportunities woven into the fabric of your life. By embracing these thoughts with curiosity and reflection, you can uncover profound insights about yourself and your path. As you move forward, remember that each thought, no matter how persistent, holds a purpose. Whether it's a call to action, a lesson to learn, or a connection to cherish, these moments invite you to grow, heal, and align with your truest self. What will you do with the thoughts that linger in your mind? The answer may hold the key to your next chapter.